We are here to look at the 2017 draft results for Hobart. Drafted 38th overall to the Bears was Bo Brown. Bo Brown was a 4-year starter, captain of the team as well, part of Papa Rod's first ever class to Hobart. He was a big reason why the young talent from high school went up to New York State, upstate New York with. He's the reason why they brought in some very talented linebackers like Robert Kane, Patrick Henderson, excuse me. Fun fact, he is the nephew of Chad Brown, legendary football coach. Make sure you subscribe to his channel, Rad Dad Pod, on YouTube and whatnot. Pro comparisons is Luke Kuechly, and his accolades are he was a 2015 freshman All-American, 3-time All-American, national champion, and linebacker of the year in 2015 as a sophomore. His career stats: 283 tackles, 38 tackles for a loss, 9.5 sacks, 3 picks, and 2 forced fumbles. Drafted 177 overall to the Eagles is Rakeem Wallace, 4-year starter. He was always a good dual threat back out of the backfield, but he didn't have the best stats due to Jordan Williams taking most of the running stats his first 3 years, and then the offense became more air raid under Dustin Miller. Either way, he's not the fastest or the shiftiest back, but he's just a good, solid back. His pro comparison to me is Felix Jones, that type of guy. His accolades: he was a freshman All-American, a 1-time conference All-American, 460 carries, 2,364 yards, 40 touchdowns, and 178 catches, 1,239 yards, and 8 touchdowns. The next guy, 172 to the Browns, is J.B. Crooks. He was a 3-year starter, and he took advantage of his short time by being one of the best defensive linemen on the roster. He was a key mentor for the 3 freshman linemen this year. Some teams think he has not even touched his full potential. Sam Hubbard is his pro comparison, and he was a freshman All-American and a 2-time conference All-American, 75 tackles, 38 tackles for a loss, 22 sacks, roughly more the last 2 years, and 1 forced fumble. In the 6th round, 182 by the Lions, Marcus Moore. He kind of was very underwhelming in his 4 years. He gave up a decent amount of sacks, especially his senior year, but he's a good run-blocking tackle. They might move him to guard. Donald Smith is his comparison, but no accolades whatsoever, besides being a 4-year starter. His career stats: 21 pancake blocks and 13 sacks given up. And lastly, in the 7th round, 232 overall, Waylon Osborne had a very solid 4-year career, very quick, not the best hands or route runner, but a very dangerous special teams returner, could be a good slot or gadget wide receiver. Pro comparison: Braxton Berrios. He was last year's kick returner of the year and first team All-American as a kick returner, 2-time conference All-American, and 110 catches, 1,946 yards, and 20 touchdowns.